The other method that I look at, of course, is looking at the blood grouping. Yes, it is not a fad. There really is science behind it in terms of there are, of course, 4 main blood groups. Each group is, well, there's O and A and B and AB. And each group is unique because it has a different little sugar on the blood group. So, example, sugars that you don't usually hear of. O is fucose, A is N-acetylgalactosamine, doesn't even sound like a sugar. B is D-galactose, and AB is the A and the B sugar. There are lectins in foods. These are proteins. It turns out, I think it was back in the 1940s, medical university got to name the word, a Greek phrase that basically means sticky. So I think of lectins as Velcro, sticky proteins. And it's these lectins that are in food that get to self-select which sugar they're going to stick to. And what happens when they stick to a blood group, or the sugar in the blood group, is it agglutinates, which is a similar clumping reaction, like if you were to give B blood, A blood, and it's a bad idea. So it's not as extreme as that, but it does cause this agglutinating reaction, and it can happen in the tissues, of course, first in the gut, but a lot of the tissues where the blood group type is expressed. And that can cause symptoms of colitis, bladder, migraines. There's all sorts of problems. And basically, you can get very detailed with many of these different lectin foods, but I find that there's about, actually identified by Dr. Peter D'Adamo, naturopathic physician, who he and his father before him studying a lot of this. Researchers from all over the world have been studying all of this. And basically there are, some 4 or 5 top foods for each blood group that can be problematic. It's so much easier for people to go, oh, okay, so those 2 foods, oh, I don't really eat that. Oh, no, I don't eat that. Oh, I do like that. And so they have maybe 2 or 3 of their food sensitivities, 2 or 3 of the blood group. Maybe they're the same, those you really want to stay away from. And basically that feedback, when people stay away from those foods for a while, the immune system just calms down.